Hello, hello, hello. Happy Friday. Man, when I tell you I am stoked and super excited to be here for this kickoff, you can't imagine what this means. Just being able to be before you, share great news, have people coming from 5 different states, bringing experts who have done the hard part. You know, they've laid out the blood, sweat, and tears to create businesses, and they've set aside time to be able to join us today so that we could bring you bits on what it takes for you to be successful. Man, there's no greater feeling than to just be in position to help businesses have everything they need to thrive. My name is Veta Jeffery. I am the CEO and president of Jeffery Consultants. My tagline is, my job is to help you solve your business pain points. Oftentimes we find ourselves in situations where we're trying to figure out, how do we solve these big things that keep us like the hamster on the wheel, going in circles, feeling like we're not getting anywhere? And it's because you've taken that brave step to step out on faith and go into business for yourself. But in many communities, when you don't have access and connections like we would like, you often feel like you're in business by yourself. So today we have some phenomenal people that have come set aside time, and they're going to be giving you points on what it takes to get ahead. So here's what I want you to do. I want you to sit back, get your water. You know, I had to make sure that I have my water. We want to stay good and hydrated, right? Get your water, get your snacks. Make sure you've got your pen and your pad, and make sure that you share this cast, because we want to make sure that we can help and reach as many people as possible. So, looking at the people that registered for this today, we know that we have businesses at every stage. We've got small businesses who are just getting off the ground, mom and pop shops. We've got businesses who are over millions in revenue, and we're so thankful to have you all here to join us. And we have business people that are just trying to figure out, what do I do? Who do I go to? Or how do I manage and maneuver this world called going into business for myself, taking that big step, being brave, jumping off the ledge. So here's what we want to do. We don't want you to jump off any ledges, stepping in too early. If you're still on your full-time job, we want to give you tips on what it takes to come off. But if you have jumped in and you're absolutely immersed in being in business, this is the place for you to be today. We've got some great consultants listening in. We thank all of you and your willingness to come in, take notes, and figure out how can all of us collectively come together to help the business community be better at what they're doing. I want to say, it takes bravery to be a business owner. And those of you who have gone through the heartache, the tears, the long nights, the questioning, what am I doing? Is this the right thing? Have I made a mistake? I'm here to tell you that you're in the right place. I was trying to figure out what I needed to wear today. So if you know me, I like suits. And so I was going to be all fancy and wear my suit. But then I recognized I wanted to showcase small business. So I got to show you all my shirt, even as I do my fancy camera work. So my CEO shirt for the day is Conquer Everything. So I had the business owner that made this for me is actually, her name is Terry Sanders. She owns the Omaha Star, which happens to be Omaha's Omaha's Black-owned newspaper. She is the owner of the newspaper, but she also has the Omaha Star LLC, where she makes trinkets and things, and she made this. So I had to rep today. So you'll hear me doing a lot of repping today and celebrating all of who you are. Terry also happens to be the mother of Simone Sanders, who is MSNBC's Simone Sanders. So you all may have heard of her daughter as well. So going out, our communities need you. Economic development depends on our small businesses, and we sometimes forget to say that, and we forget to help you understand how important you are. You are vital to the community. So our governors, our mayors, those that have been elected into any office, understand that we can't run economies without your success. So please don't ever underestimate the importance of a small business owner. You all hire people in community. You make sure that that dollar circulates in community, and we need it. You actually, when the ecosystem runs well, you do business with one another. As long as we're trying to make sure we're not all people to all things, and we're not trying to be the expert at everything, that puts us in position to do business with one another. And that's how the ecosystem works and our economies are built. So later on, as I come back in, I'll talk more and more about why our neighborhoods depend on you. But I just wanted to get out there that you need to understand our small business structure is significant. We're doing this today so that you can have everything you need to get ahead.